We have a very advanced program, something very different.
This album's hard to the core. This ain't about metaphors. Deep in the spiritual war, we all a part of it. So much emotion inside, I spit with passion and pride. You feel the rhythms I ride, I put my heart in it. Originality breaks, my personality traits. Stories reality based, see how my world turns. Touch anybody in reach, I practice first what I preach. Experience what I teach, you gotta live and learn. And for the hip hop addicts, another sub classic.
Nahshid, originate. Sounds of Nahshid, originate good rhymes and music. Sounds of Nahshid, originate good rhymes and music.
Where the beat go?
Yo, it's time to open your ears. The wait is over, it's here. I'm taking over this year. Don't even try to stop it. Back to see put in check. This one is low on effect. The sonogram in your deck. Let's get the party started.
One man army, 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 one man army.
You supported when I only had 12 years. It's all about the skills that the sales do. MCs all that and then some. These corporations getting all the transfer. Ladies and gentlemen, Gators and Timberlands, the digga DJ, banging my shit again. Got everybody wildin' out, crazy adrenaline. Haters be getting down, must be taking some Ritalin. This joint is for the hardcore, multiple art forms. Take you back to B-boy, spinning on cardboards. To Rocksteady, R-City, word on the street. One of your favorite MCs ever heard on the beat. Trackezoids ready to bust, who ready for us? Most stations rotation ain't heavy enough. God driven, even non-believers wishing me luck. Cause pure skills don't balance when the business corrupt. Underground, cause I'm in it's not the bin and get fucked. For the love, that won't even give me Wimbledon's cup. Most rappers got you thinking they be living it up. They going down, chasing Shaitan, gin in the cup. Subterraneous, the aim is pledge allegiance to none. Major labels give you budget, get control of your tongue, and now you rocking it done. You think they stopping the one? It's like a magnifying glass, think you blocking the sun. DJs battle just to get a name. Culture tell me how to go against the grain. You blow here, you can blow anywhere. Records selling self-made. Who got skills not in the norm and opposite warm? One below, race through space, a comet is born. Bring light to the darkest of forms and farther beyond. You're now gravitating with a dominant force. For the long haul, pull them C's out of their course. House call, knock at your door like Dr. Cavort. You can tell by the product, street knowledge I'm on. Probable cause, you probably formed a squad in the dorm. Underrated, estimated, cause I'm not in the source. Used to be a connoisseur, now I kinda get sore. What I'm getting ain't the hip hop we got in the yard. Back then, bring it back then, hard to the core. Get the B-boys rocking the floor. MCs wanna battle or conquer with the art of the war. Only boxing match you ever been is rocking your shorts. Same color as the socks in your drawer, but clothes drop to the floor. Record sale when she tops and porn. I guess you bought it down to get dollars, you gotta get yours. But while you sitting there sinning on top of your whore, I was dressed to impress the album confidence stores. You supported when I only had 12 years. It's all about the skills that the sales. The MCs all that and then some. These corporations getting all the trends from. DJs battle just to get a name. Culture tell me how to go against the grain. You blow here, you can blow anywhere. Records selling self-made millionaires.
One man army, 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 one man army.
eagle, I begin. Spread wings, ride the wind, my story never ends. I probably used 1,000,000 pens, hundreds of rhymes I was anxious to bust. Nowadays, what I touch don't need the paper as much. Still sharper than a knife that Cain was able to clutch. You permanently scarred from a subterraneous cut. You only get honest expressions when I spit in your ear. That means even when I'm dissing you, I'm being sincere. That means even when I'm dissing you, I'm being sincere. That means. Don't need a major, Indy cars drive me. Highly effective cause my crew selected, never take the cars lightly. Get inspiration from the Almighty. I pray Allah guide me, even underground cats be all shiesty. False grimy whack MCs need to floss nightly, cause they never seen this raw like me, so they jaws bite me. Check me now, cornerback style. Every time they pass the microphone, you would think I was a Mars Viking. My style touchdown, your style need a touch up. Even with a Rick James sample, you couldn't touch up. Whack MCs wanna act stuck up when you kick it with them, thinking I'm dissing cause I ain't feeling the shit they spitting. Know the difference between dissing and constructive criticism. They should try to pen a written that can fit the rhythm. Too busy trying to hit the ism, hit the women, feminine, get the Benjamins. Watch my Sub-Zero finish them. We don't procrastinate. How many times I got to say to you, we ain't the type of cats that only talk about what they would do. For years we've been paying dues, staying true to ourselves while we making moves. Thank God we made it through. Won't stop until I do what I came to do. Kick a flow and get the dough, that's just to name a few. Now every rhyme I say to you is here to stay with you. It's stick in your head like it was said with the crazy glue. You want a battle, one below is not afraid of you. I could care less about your reputation even though it may be true. The truth is, Subterraneous your favorite crew. And all them non-believing cats that came with you can catch the vapors too. I rock their minds like the slingshot of David do. Liver than pay-per-view. You cops potatoes don't believe me, call the cable crew. Every time I bust, kids think they on their way to school. This grown man ain't got no time to play with you. Teresa didn't raise a fool. You tried to play me Glenn Close, nah, we can't be cool. Cause I'd be damned if I let it be a deja vu. With the eagle, once again, spread wings, ride the wind. My story never ends. I probably used 1,000,000 pens, hundreds of rhymes I was anxious to bust. But nowadays, what I touch don't need the paper as much. Still sharper than a knife that Cain was able to clutch. You permanently scarred from a subterraneous cut. You only get honest expressions when I spit in your ear. That means even when I'm dissing you, I'm being sincere. That means even when I'm dissing you, I'm being sincere. That means.
One man. Yeah, you got to ask a lot of questions. One question you got to ask loud and clear. It's a simple question. That question is
Allah, Ibadah, justice. Ask yourself that question. All will come to the surface. Sadaqah. Allah knows best.
Incur calamities, bring about tragedies and casualties. What's your way of life? Is it blessed or is it blasphemy? I look around me, everybody's living so savagely, trying to stay sane in this world full of insanity. Repeating our mistakes as we haven't learned from our history. Kids disrespecting their parents like of integrity. Billions of dollars being wasted to drop bombs upon Bedouin families cause they tamper with Bush's poppy seed. As long as I speak the truth, I will always encounter enemies. Welfare recipients turn to warfare participants. Watching the news is like reruns of incidents. False imprisonment of citizens that's proven innocent. Constant demands of equal rights from the indigenous. Violence, the #1 form of entertainment. Guidance, we need to free us from mental enslavement. Alcohol, sex, drugs, guns. A few tools the devil uses to entice what you love. Is the dramatic scenes of a movie make you cry, but no remorse of the garbage that we see throughout our lives. We got eyes, but can we really see? Or see what we wanna see, hear what we wanna hear, act like we wanna be. Guard your faculties, you can't afford to live haphazardly. Young kids with potential not knowing their capabilities. Justice isn't really given to the society. Your love of a thing can leave you walking blindly. This life is a deception, full of selection. Some people use created objects for protection. When death comes, you don't have no choice but to surrender. Surprise attack like they did the World Trade Center.
This joint here, It's dedicated to the third George. Hey yo, I miss him in the worst way. The bullet killed him on his 19th birthday. Now what a sad way to lose your life. At that time he had a newborn daughter and a future wife. I never got a chance to say goodbye. I heard the news from a county jail cell facing 25. Can't explain how I feel inside. Can't explain the actions of the trigger guy, but still I try. Did I cry? Man, I probably ran a river dry, thinking to myself, trying to figure why. They said it's always the good ones that have to die. It's always the good ones that have to die. They say real niggas don't die, they multiply. At least 1 million cast the man low supply. That's 1 million man army marching open fire. When them seeds grab mics and spark with no desire. No desire, moonshine, control the tide. True zodiac, but most don't know the signs. Rap Christ, miracle Mike, don't be surprised. Who else you know talk to the deaf and lead the blind? Once dumb, now I got a lot to say. Once blind, now I focus on the world today. Don't think you got wisdom, life will pull your teeth. I got peeps in the dirt from some bullshit beef. Walking the straight path, these last days is even steeper. Action inflated, talk is even cheaper. You dig it? We living in holes, it's getting deeper. The more niggas grim, the more the grim reaper.
We were so busy trying to learn how to make a living, we forgot to learn how to live.
I was thinking as we drove up here in those long Cadillacs, how serious this is. Death is serious. You got to prepare to die.
Who got the props? Magazines and Hollywood backdrops. Who got the props? Who got the props? Radio and TV crews, it don't stop. Who got the props? Who got the props? The internet, the newspaper snapshots. Who got the props? Who got the props? Even in your schools and church, it don't stop. Hey, yo, we deaf, dumb, and blind in this world we live, cause we don't understand how they robbing and killing us. They got us watching backs and locking the front doors, but Shaitan got them working on your soul. They come for disguise, entertainment, psychological fun war. So many different channels and they using to hunt yours. So turn off the box, watch the program stop. See how the X marks the block.
They fighting the better communication system like hell so they can keep their ads on television and radio. They don't even have respect for your little brothers and sisters that watching those ads and they don't see.
Hey yo, this is for inquiring minds that wanna know. Now one below got you double checking your info. You used to be the person getting caught in the hype. Like if I read it in the paper, then it gotta be news, right? Or maybe CNN had you glued to the tube tight, thinking you was watching the government's every move, right? Stay tuned for props, the helicopter cruise flight. Reported we saw it, now the ratings reaching new heights. So many programs you watching the sofa, but the real programs sit on top of your shoulders. Remote control your brain with all of this entertainment. Cable channels basic to plug you in the matrix. Face it, even cartoons and PlayStations. Xbox, target your tots with X ratings. Worse than Hollywood with that hidden agenda. The propaganda inserts didn't get censored. Same reason magazines show the homicide view to desensitize you, so nothing surprise you. Portray the victim as those who victimize you, despise you, religious extremes to terrorize you. Everywhere you go, it's the same old news, right? And everything I mention get controlled by the Jews, right? Freedom of press, but if you try to confess, that's like a hungry fat man throwing steak in a food fight. Who got the props? Who got the props? Magazines and Hollywood backdrops. Who got the props? Who got the props? Radio and TV crews, it don't stop. Who got the props? Who got the props? The internet, the newspaper snapshots. Who got the props? Who got the props? Even in your schools and church, it don't stop.
They skillfully put the burden onto the society for its failure to correct these negative conditions in the black community. You took the burden completely off the society and put it right on the community by using the press.
Hey, this is life, man. For you niggas out here talking, rapping about shit you ain't ever seen or had no parts in. You know what I'm saying? Shit ain't cool, man. Hey, Lo, take it where you from, bro.
Let me take you to a place where the sun don't shine. Killers don't talk, little kids don't mind. Men don't work, don't take care of babies. You bought my album, but bootleggers don't pay me. City running wildcats don't give a fuck. Junior high students don't say no to drugs. Liquor stores don't ask shorties for their ID. This is the place where don't nothing surprise me, the ghetto. Ghetto. Now you can get shot, every day it's a struggle to be alive. Mentally, physically, only the strong survive. Can't hide from the fact, ghettos is filled with blacks. Crack, smack, roaches and rats. Thugs toting they gats, this ain't a nice place to visit. The people that you live with, hearts cold and frigid. That girl over there, don't even bother with her. She's a hood rat, gold digger, never had a father figure. Her older brother was a big time drug dealer. When he was young, his role model was a drug dealer. Now that he's older, everybody wants to cop a boulder. He took a bullet in his head, now he's in a coma. You calling 911, this ain't a joke. You rolling like a blunt, kid, you might get smoked. The sad part about it ain't the money or the dope. The trigger man wasn't even old enough to vote. Let me take you to a place where the sun don't shine. Killers don't talk, little kids don't mind. Men don't work, don't take care of babies. You bought my album, but bootleggers don't pay me. City running wildcats don't give a fuck. Junior high students don't say no to drugs. Liquor stores don't ask shorties for their ID. This is a place where don't nothing surprise me. The Ghetto.
Shit ain't all good in the hood. Touch mine, wish a nigga would.
Landlords don't do nothing but collect rent. Police don't patrol, serve or protect it. Brothers don't allow others to hustle on their block. Always carry heat cause the beef don't stop and it don't quit. Every day the same shit. Hustling to get you what your job can't get. And I ain't even talking about a Benz or Mercedes. I'm talking about toothpaste, diapers for your babies. The basic necessities of life. The homeless sleeping in a cardboard box every night. The only playgrounds is vacant lots and burned buildings. You gotta feel sorry for the children. How they gonna do their homework when their homes don't work? They can't read books cause the lights don't work. They can't take a bath cause the water don't work. The stove in the kitchen plus the heat don't work. It's cold at night, their mamas can't afford jackets. She's too busy trying to support the crack habit. The state took the kids, now they all doing bids. I know it sounds crazy, but that's how it is in the ghetto. The ghetto. In the ghetto.
All I see is heart says hollow. From Detroit to Chicago. Just hoping you can follow. Shit's real, I know it sounds crazy. Shit. It's how it is, how it is.
Let me take you to a place where the sun don't shine. Killers don't talk, little kids don't mind. Men don't work, don't take care of babies. You bought my album, but bootleggers don't pay me. City running wildcats don't give a fuck. Junior high students don't say no to drugs. Liquor stores don't ask shorties for their ID. This is a place where don't nothing surprise me. This is a place where nothing surprise me. This is a place where
A few moments that we have left, we want to have just an off-the-cuff chat between you and me, us. We want to talk right down to earth in a language that everybody here can easily understand. We all agree tonight, all of the speakers have agreed that America has a very serious problem. Not only does America have a very serious problem, but our people have a very serious problem.
Man, it's a trip. Man, it's a trip. Man, it's a trip.
Now as the world turns, when will us black people learn? Before we had a perm, we came from Adam's sperm. You see with plain vision, we live in the same system. Cocaine victims, once was able, can't even raise children. Where's the village when you need it? A question for the person in the looking glass. Our community's looking bad like a bucket full of crabs. That's the crooked path. If we don't straighten this out, how long would it last? Every night you hear the bullets blast. Even if you in the suburbs, every night you see the footage flash across the screen. I tell you my biggest pet peeve. You looking at it thinking like it don't affect me. You living large, I'm thinking like it don't impress me. Rocking them chains, Sojourner Truth was trying to set free. It don't take a professor to see the oppressor got the whole treasure. Now how many Africans slain for one platinum chain on your dresser? I know better just because I think I know better. Tell me who you trust when you in your new truck. Some of us dying over a few bucks. Killers old enough to ride a school bus. With brothers like these, tell me who needs the Ku Klux? Women walking with titties out cause the truth sucks. It's time to breastfeed, knowledge is the best key. We got us pouring liquor out for all the dead G's. Rest please, in the grave you getting less peace.
Man, it's a trip.
See in America they flame Flame bottle rockets for slaves was not abolished. Slayed a lot of fathers and raped a lot of mamas. Them days cotton products, we blame our modern problems. New ways they got us bondage to change us psychologic. The media be feeding us napalm atomics while the schools brainwashes. The crayons is toxic. Don't believe the hype, they can save all the drama. Cause them apes not evolving, I can't swallow your vomit. My rights as a human, they changed laws in Congress. Now Shaitan in office, we can't call them honest. What part of the game do they play? Cops or robbers in this land of Pocahontas. Natives lost the conquest. Your false guys get framed, buffed and polished. If you ask who the prophet, they say Nostradamus. No ways of Muhammad, no pray father. Cop a definition of a terrorist, they call Islamic. So many brothers puzzled, they can't solve their problems. Smoke a crack, juggle rapper, play ball in college. But Uncle Sam hustle, man, take all your dollars. Break yours, sink the 8 bars in your pocket. I'm chosen like Moses, here to take y'all to promise. My quest started when Tips say lost my wallet. We all gotta get it, the Buell's Acres was promised, but the skeletons came out the closet. And some of y'all black folks are still patriotic, dying in war, so who you think make the profit?
One day, old fool, you gon' get this country in a war that we not going to fight for you, which means you gon' have to fight it yourself.
What makes you think you can be a black hero? I'm here because I can't stand what's happening in this community. And somebody has to make a change. Now, brother, will you help me?
Need some.
Yo, how many people out there hear their alarm clock go off in the morning, you know what I'm saying? And then you hit the snooze button. It's time to get up. A lot of cats still sleeping out there, you know what I'm saying? But not on subterranean. Watch this. Never denied, better than Clyde. I glide from the 3, third eye, verbalize, certified with the beat. I drop one verse, other cats be rhyming for weeks. I'm thinking if he ever rests, I'll be climbing his beats. Rappers speak about how they packin' 9s on the beat. Pat him down, that's the clown that be quiet in streets. Axe around, blast around, he crying for peace. Ironically, I'm getting down 5 times to the east. Every time I release classic material, you get a CD for 10, but I sign it for free. Capitalism, have our children die for cheese. Damn fashion, Grand Dragon be designing your jeans. Buckle pants sagging, Uncle Sam taxing me, describing the thief. Barcodes, that's the sign of the beast. Now the latest pagan faces be the flies from seas. Hands shaking like a mason with the highest degrees. Busting off the vitamin C, no Heineken please. Get to like the 25th, don't have to light at the tree. Write it and free, hip-hop is private rhyme to me. That means I'm rooting up the banger while you blind and sleep.
Brothers crying, brothers dying. Can you feel me? I can't make you. When we gonna? Can you feel me? Put your hands up, make it happen.
Midwest,
Wake up,
East Coast,
wake up,
down south,
wake up,
West Coast,
wake up,
Middle East,
wake up,
worldwide,
wake up,
everybody,
wake up,
everybody,
wake up.
hard work, sweat and blood stains, did it for chump change. I didn't really complain cause it was a love thing. That's when I was a kid black, now I know this fact. That love is gonna get you evicted from where you live at. Home is where the heart is, yours are open with facts. I strike like when I swing first, then you pitch black. Run around your diamonds and rings, you thinking baseball. You in the box in the conscience, I'm trying to wake y'all. Take y'all from blind vision, lead with divine wisdom. I ride rhythm, never slide, slipping, my time's ticking. I flow to the end, used to hang mostly with friends. Now I keep my enemies closer than them, cause I know how it is when it's fair in the sky. Weather change, hella fangs wanna tear in your spine. Never really trust the cats that couldn't stare in my eye. No surprise, yo, even blessings wear a disguise. Sometimes I'm riding in the hood, me and my man saw some big teeth, hands and feet. Yo, that ain't grandma. Big chains, cars and clothes, yo, that ain't hip hop. Spit your flow backwards up and puff your blunts, but you still ain't big about enough to blow up my brick spot. Excuse me if I'm on some whoosh, but the flip flop, just chillin'. Building even at your show, my hands deep in the pocket like Doug Williams, cause I wasn't feeling.
Brothers dying. Can you feel me? I can't make you. When we gonna? Can you feel me? Put your hands up, make it happen.
Midwest,
Wake up,
East Coast,
wake up,
down south,
wake up,
West West Coast,
wake up.
Middle East,
Wake up.
worldwide,
Wake up.
everybody,
Wake up.
everybody,
Wake up.
That's what I want to talk about this morning. Love, true love, unconditional love.
Check it out. Yo, once upon a time, he used to call the fellas and hang. Met her, they said he was never the same. Started seeing them together like umbrellas in rain. You would think that spaghetti put a spell on his brain. This shorty was a 40 on scales of 1 to 10. Tight midsection, light skin complexion, sugar and spice and everything delicious that I failed to mention. Now she paid tuition. She said I'm trying to get that education so she could get a good paying occupation. Maybe with a big name corporation. Full benefits with the paid vacation. She like poetry, said I read you mine. I never lead you blind, I feed you swine. If you would be mine, it would be sublime. But I still need some time for beats and rhymes. They would talk a whole lot about this and that, which reminds me, hop the broomstick in fact. Got a daddy thinking what kind of ish is that? But I guess he didn't know opposite to track. True love,
the way she walks with me,
it must be true love.
The way she talks to me,
it must be true love.
The way she looks at me,
it must be true love.
The way she's hooked on me,
it must be true love.
The way she trusts in me,
it must be true love.
The way she loves for me,
it must be true love.
The way she stuck with me.
Well, check it out. If you find true love, hold on to the end.
Conversation in a place of integration, we floss with envy. You toss and hit me, endless love like Ross and Richie. We solve the mystery, man's evolution evolves eventually. Evolving history, barriers dissolve immensely. With all she gives me, she got my back like a tailbone. We radiate like antennas on cell phones. And make it straight so when it's time to display the truth, you get the point like a saber tooth. See in the midst we stand, you seen in this tan man behind the dishpan hands. It's time to fix the plan, cause the her love is invented. But the future can end it quick, beware of all the mooches and benedicts. We made our mark like exclamation. Their only expectation, love with no expiration. After 6 long years, no longer a friend. So if you find true love, hold on to the end. The way she walks with me,
it must be true love.
The way she talks to me,
it must be true love.
The way she looks at me,
it must be true love.
The way she's hooked on me,
it must be true love.
The way she trusts in me,
it must be true love.
The way she loves for me,
it must be true love.
The way she stuck with me.
Well, listen up, if you find true love, hold on to the end. I knew it was special. Now I'm just taking my time to make a chess move. Don't wanna violate that cause I respect you. But soon as the web's through, hand stroke your body like pencil. All over the bedroom down, I never let you. More like up and away, come to the rescue. Used to have an ex who bought jewels and gems, but his money can't buy true love, that don't impress you.
I'm talking love unconditional. If that's what you in it for, you can lock me down like prison though. But if your vision go to avoid the superficial, surprise the stupid issue, derive the stupid issue. Besides I'm with you, regardless of the hardships. On squad hit the spaces only reached by the starships. Since I'm an artist, painting pictures is destiny. Your love is blessed to me when the truth sets it free. True love, the way she walks with me,
it must be true love.
The way she talks to me,
it must be true love.
The way she looks at me,
it must be true love.
The way she's hooked on me,
it must be true love.
The way she trusts in me,
it must be true love.
The way she loves for me,
it must be true love.
The way she stuck with me.
Well, if you find true love, hold on to the end. 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 You know what I'm saying? Find that special person you wanna be with. Don't be afraid, dog. Grab her by the hand.
I think we should play a little music for the nice people listening.
Wish I knew.
Fly Guy! I'm gonna try to do a little poetry for y'all. It's an original piece written by me, Fly Guy. And I want to dedicate this piece to all you players and all you ladies out there.
I ain't got no time for no games, doper than your cocaine. Hip-hop took a loss, I'm here to bring it back like Rogaine. Check it, you know it ain't no thing. I get inducted in the hip-hop Hall of Fame. See me and mines ride the track in the Soul Train, doing more things, pulling more strings than Alice Coltrane. Putting in work, cause getting jerked is so lame. That's why not too many people get to know Lowe's name. Clever cause I never say the same old thing. When One Below came, I made your hero change. See, I was rocking mics when I had zero change. Now I rock the mic and I can see more things. We used to blow flames, now we blow spots like a tank of propane. What I do to whack MCs, no remorse and no shame. Code name, O.G.r.a.m, James. Got you in range, my aim, train to blow brains. F what you proclaim. Seeing me is like seeing Superman when Clark is with Lois Lane. Or saying my flow is lame when you know it bangs. Just because we don't play don't mean we don't know the game. I'm trying to get paid, your money it ain't a thing. But life is more than drop top, switching 4 lanes. You was just another star in the astro plane. Your whole flow changed when your cash flow came. Your manager, your label, who your ass gon' blame? When you used to be fly, but you crashed your plane. You used to be fly, but you crashed your plane. I said you used to be fly, but you crashed your plane.
I defy gravitation when I take off.
I speak up. As soon as my foot hits the plane, I speak out. Hope the plane don't crash.
I'll tell you that boy's a G.
Verse 2, I met her at my J.O.B. Everybody thought she looked like T-Bobs from TLC. We was friends in the beginning, talking on the phone. One time I spent the night, ever since then, had it going on. Now guess who's moving in the crib with her and the 2 kids? Her crazy baby daddy on some Glenn Close shit. She told me how it used to beat her, and Bradley Bruiser said if I was the man of her dreams, this other kid was like Freddy Krueger. Oh man ain't shit, I felt I had something to prove to her. Try to stay faithful, keep food on the table, plus start a record label. Shit, I'm breaking my back, cause I ain't got it like that. See, I was only 21 and that's a lot of weight to carry. Plus we wasn't even married, we had ups and downs. Yeah, I made some mistakes. Now she all up in my face talking about she needs space. She confused and don't know who to choose. It was a blessing in disguise, cause it opened up my eyes and helped me realize that it wasn't meant to be. I guess she figured if she satisfied me sexually, then I'd be a sucker for L-O-V-E. But guess what, I'm not a sucker for L-O-V-E. And just because you got the good sex, girl, I'm out like Google, X-girl to the next girl. Time go by, I'm still rocking the mic. I heard through the grapevine she got back with Ike. One day I seen her at the store. Surprise, surprise, she wore sunglasses to cover up the black eye. Talk about she wanna give it one last try. Smile, but I could tell she wanted to cry. She said, think about it. I said, nah, baby, chill. You could tell I wasn't joking by the look on my grill. She said, what's the matter? Don't you love me the same? I said, you used to be fly, but you crashed your plane. You used to be fly, but you crashed your plane.
She's not even worth it.
You used to be fly, but you crashed your plane.
She's not even worth it.
Nah, now this ain't a joint to disrespect you. Yo, this ain't a joint to disrespect you.
Fly Guy. At one time, you were the biggest and baddest player out there, man. Remember?
Yeah, I remember. I'm going back out on the street, and I'm taking back what's mine. And everything's gonna be just like it used to be.
I got no beef with you, Fly Guy.
They bought their tickets. They knew what they were getting into. I say, let them crash.
Yo. All right. Some things change, some things stay the same.
Feelings, desires, beliefs, opinions.
Some things change, some things stay the same.
Rules, laws, control, position.
Some things change, some things stay the same.
Fame, fortune, fashion, trends.
Some things change, some things stay the same.
People, problems, relations, friends.
Okay, some things change, some things stay the same. I once knew this kid who was caught up in the game. His wallet and his chain was the promise in his brain. 20-inch speakers, amps, got his wattage in his range. Smooth operator, player, rockin' with the cane. Fiends hollering his name, got his product in their veins. He said, "Live it clean, only get you simple things." So he balanced triple beams, now the block is filling flames. Hot enough to make the devil cop a lemonade. Cops popping out of shade, now the spot is getting raid. Like roaches, night approaches, gotta get away. Quicksand, snitch ran to the cops to give his name. Picture his wife and kids not up in the frame. Stay dry, get wet, the only options in the rain. Impossible to maintain, mama's so ashamed. Good Lord, granddaddy probably toss it in his grave. Some things change, some things stay the same.
Feelings, desires, beliefs, opinions.
Some things change, some things stay the same.
Rules, laws, control, position.
Some things change, some things stay the same.
Must come down. Fashion, trends.
Don't believe the hype, you know what I'm saying? Look, you get caught up in that everyday cycle, you might go psycho, especially if you don't know what I know. My chores on the vinyl give you more than recital. In every situation we adapt for survival, the fittest. Exercise mind, body, spirit for the first place. Category mandatory finish, cause only the strong get it. My lungs long-winded in this race we call living. Can't fall victim to the same old excuses. That only mean your brain going useless. We make a change for improvement. Every plan needs an execution. Every man needs an evolution. Oppressed lands need a revolution. The best solution for the problems in place. Empires fell flat on their face due to the change. You think it's strange? My granddaddy would say that butterfly was a caterpillar back in the day. Okay, some things change, some things stay the same.
Feelings, desires, beliefs, opinions.
Some things change, some things stay the same.
Rules, laws, control, position.
Some things change, some things stay the same.
Fame, fortune, fashion, trends.
Some things change, some things stay the same.
People, problems, relations, friends.
We used to flock together, birds of the same feather. Shed the same clothes, same hoes, same treasure. When everything was fair, everybody gained pleasure. But everything changed when came the rain weather. Whatever, for unexpected shit like that, I keep an umbrella just in case you get like that. You was the cat who used to smile up in my face, come up in my place in the refrigerator, stuff in your face, stuck in your ways. Something was strange, I should've known you was nothing but snake. The way you used to rattle on about yourself, it was all about you. What could I do? I was just like, nah, I was nothing like you. See, I was real, you was the cat that used to front. First time you did this shit behind my back, so what? Second time I had a problem with yourself, hold up. Third time we had to talk, I was like, what the fuck is this? It used to be a friendship, then it's Decepticon transformed into a Benedict. I can't think of no other reason other than the fact you was jealous of the life that I was leading. Trying to deceive me, you only deceived you. What you thought was invisible was only see-through. I used to love you like you came out my own mother, but the man behind the mask could never be my brother.
Oh, bitch. Look at you now. Please. Oh, don't start bitching up now. You don't have my product, and you don't have my money.
You gotta give me another chance. Lino, please.
Look, the brothers don't wait to get paid. Money talks. Bullshit runs the marathon. So, see ya, and I wouldn't want to be here.
Living in the fast lane and can't slow down. Some people can't get enough of it. Even if you live in slow lane, tuck your chain cause they can't get enough of it. FBI smuggle the crack to your city cause they can't get enough of it. Got niggas on the block every day, all day because they can't get enough of it. Shorties in the club shaking ass with cash because they can't get enough of it. All up in the casino, watch your luck run out because you can't get enough of it. The poor say poor, the rich keep getting richer cause they can't get enough of it. Bloodstained brothers like Abel and Cain because they can't get enough of it. Money's the root of all evil, it gotta be wicked. I seen $1 million preachers robbing church senior citizens. A lot of cats be buying lottery tickets. Somebody offer you a meal, you probably with it. Cut your finger off, suck a cock, pose in a magazine. Get some life insurance for your loved ones and make it seem like a boat accident. You know Uncle Sam be taxing it, cash and shit, you don't know the half of it. It's like roaches in the ashtray. Any day could be your last day, but when you leave the cash day. Schools full killers do this cause they screwed this whole wealth. Got 7-8 figures but they can't afford help. Soon as you meet your death soldier, this country sacrifice millions for the millions, while your family scrap for leftover checks in the mail, cause they can't get enough for your dollars. Hustle schemes and crimes is plotted. Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. I can't judge cause you not me, I'm not you. We got guys hiding tools and drive-thrus, like give me all the money, oh yeah, some fries too. That same loot makes him that big roller. Now we can hit the club and play some strip poker. You know the girls on stage take it all for dollars. Tell they moms and papas that they work as fashion show models. Tell they boyfriends I'm trying to work my way through college. They go from dancing to serving cats with plates of condoms. Now they selling crack too, but not as bad as them pussy cats that push the crack when they moms the back. They punch the gas and never be looking back. This brew is blacks, now they all fucked up cause now they moms could crack. Living in the fast lane and can't slow down, some people can't get enough of it. Even if you live in slow lane, tuck your chain cause they can't get enough of it. The FBI smuggle the crack to your city cause they can't get enough of it. Got niggas on the block every day, all day because they can't get enough of it. Shorties in the club shaking ass for cash because they can't get enough of it. All up in the casino, watch your luck run out because you can't get enough of it.
Stop right here, You know the whole thing, man.
The rich keep
don't mess it up this time, man. This is for real, baby. We about to get it.
Bloodstained brothers,
alright, I'm about to run ahead. Have you my mask? Yeah. Here we go. It's a stick up. Don't fuck with me. Touch that button, you gon' be floating. Just grab the keys and get this money register open. Yes, the gun is loaded. I ain't pointing fingers inside of coats. Niggas is broke. You get this red light right through your throat. That's right, hand it over and tell your boss we run these streets. Let somebody find out. We coming back 100 deep. Yo, I bust out the door, waving a cash drawer. Empty the money in the bag. Watch my back with the 4-4. Niggas hardcore, about to splurge at the hideout. We lay low just to get away, then we skirt and ride out. Lyrical escapades over the brick, burn rubber, accelerate by any means, like Malcolm X would say, time to celebrate. Soon I get a record deal and be extra paid. First I think I'll buy an Escalade, but no escape is what I didn't estimate. Man, this is bullshit. My money ain't on the table, man. I'm through with you labels.
Think it's that easy?
I'm saying, you think it's that easy? I'm sitting here making my music and not getting paid.
But you haven't recouped yet. I own you and your music. You signed the contracts. That's
yo, you really wanna know the deal? These new jacks is getting lost in the shuffle cause they didn't know the game was a hustle. But watching all the card sharks ain't the hard part. The hard part is knowing how to play your cards smart. These greedy record labels make me so damn sick. Not only signing whack MCs, but they whole damn click. I'm trying to make an honest living from expressing itself. These record labels only using me to register wealth. Promise to buy moms a house, a large bank account. If I crisscross it over, rockin' inside out. Some rappers can't get enough of it. If you talking about a plush budget, man, they even do a song with
They assassinated Dr. Martin Luther King and everybody got uptight. Oh, they assassinated Dr. King. They gunned down Bobby Kennedy. Oh, they killed Bobby. They assassinated JFK and everybody, oh, they shot the president. You know, nobody in America got upset when they assassinated Lincoln Rockwell and Malcolm X. See, America is not a nation that gives a damn about an assassination until you kill somebody who you like. You have to make this a nation that gives a damn about assassinations regardless to who it is, or you have to make a nation that don't care about nobody who's assassinated.
Hey, my man, what it look like?
Hey, my man, what it look like?
Hey, my man, what it look like?
My man, what it look like? What you want? I am the soul brother like no other.
This story takes place in a place called self. Take in mind everybody, no other than Soul Brother was living in a whole nother state all help. He received, he believed was the way God dealt with his life, but some would consider it trife. The ignorant type caught up in all the biblical hype. He wasn't feeling it right. Time told he would let the blind old man in the mirror give him advice. Sincere, he kept his friends near with devotion. They hang in the neighborhood gang called Emotions, who wasn't usually good for this community, but he knew of the danger. He grew up with anger. He wasn't worried, thought they was the best for him. If he wanted anything, lust was there for him. Sex, money, power, love would help him care for them. Hatred was the strongest, he protected them from a truth they consider evil. Hear no, see no, his profile don't smile, you know how ego. Conscious told Soul how to go legit. He said you no doubt, he told me don't believe that shit. That's when he hooked up with jealousy and envy. Scoping out this Benzie, rolling spokes about 20. Pulled out the driver who now wanted to fight him. Fear told him, you the man, pull the heat out and fire. This is how we living, how we feeling hardcore. What he do that for? Mr. Green said more. Remind me of a cat named Influence. Been proven to make men do it just like a sin student. Now Conscious had a question, who's your biggest enemy? He didn't know shame, so he blamed it on Hennessy. Reality wrote him a check and let him have it, but they jumped in the ride. Pride wouldn't let him cash it, he crashed it.
It's a battle of the self, you are victorious. Many fall victim of wanting to be vainglorious. The evil of self is what drives you into destruction. Kids caught up in crack, cover full of corruption. The youth need encouragement. Evil of self, the one to hear about self-evaluation or development. Fell victim of the negative, extravagant, competitive, and all kinds of irrelevance. We blame it on environment. The evil of self caused the destruction of his family. Jealousy and greed are poisons in place in society. The evil of self, the justification for foolishness is sad. Any form of ignorance, we grew immune to it. The evil of self, the one to hear constructive criticism. People get a sense of arrogance when something's given to them. Surrounded by devils, I find myself performing exorcisms. World got us going in circles, chasing materialism. The evil of self is what plunges you into error. Alhamdulillah, almost worship the mighty dollar. The devil blinds us with the love of money and power. The evil of self, in contact as the soul seller, the backbiter, the slanderer, the instigator, the divided conquerors that establish the legislator, the player hater, the fornicator, soothsayer, selling you stories, but they sold their soul. Shaitan became the regulator. Idolaters, violators, and hard heads. Women that's found dead selling bodies to bad men. Most men are in jail due to women and drugs. Everybody's on life support, pulling their plugs, inordinate love. The evil of self, your worst enemy. The different classes of people claim a superiority. The battle that discouraged many from wanting to strive against the evil of self. Viewers' discretion is advised. Shit, you must got the devil in you.
What are you thinking about right now?
Right now. The past, specifically the days I remember. In mind, body, soul, I was far from a winner. Poor sinner, my fork in a pork dinner. Drug, sex, alcohol, I was not a quitter nor a forfeitter. A vagabond, talking back to mom. Sold dope out of home, stole everything I owned. Told lies, ignored the old wise. Glitter caught my cold eyes, didn't really know why. Truth is where the gold lies. What was present then, past now, had me thinking that's how life was supposed to be for every black child. Strange words, same feathers flock together when the cops and devil lock together. Better off a cage bird. Sight closed-minded, low, find it hard to believe I could lead by example. I was so blinded. See, every action has a consequence, but then I didn't beware or prepare or really care. if I thought about the future. Let's talk about the future. The children of the future. Who's ready for the future? What happens in the future? We not promised, only God knows. The future. The future. The future. Let's think about the future. Let's talk about the future. The children of the future. Who's ready for the future? What happens in the future? We not promised.
Every day is just an extension of yesterday.
Now in the present day, I'm blessed to say let the record play. Using my music as a movement to correct mistakes. Knowing my death awaits, I hesitate to question fate. Boys and girls, this world is nothing but a test of faith. So now I'm planning every step I take. Must be a better way. Deeply meditate on knees and head I pray. Seek to elevate, being led astray. Flee the devil's face, evil separates. Reach the heaven gates. Easier said is the no rebuttal. The mind is willing but the flesh is weak. Peace form a puzzle. Jihad means the struggle, so I sacrifice. Satisfied today's seed could be a garden in the afterlife. Think about the future. Let's talk about the future. The children of the future. Who's ready for the future? What happens in the future? We not promised, only God knows. The future. The future. The future. Let's think about the future. Let's talk about the future. The children of the future. Who's ready for the future? Only God knows. The future. Only God knows. The future. Only God knows. The future. The future. The future. Not the gypsies, not the crystal balls, not the fortune tellers, not the horoscopes, not the Chinese cookies. You know them joints that you be cracking open. Not Nostradamus, he don't know the future neither, you know what I'm saying? Not the palm readers, not the psychics, not those tarot cards, not astrology. You know what I'm saying? Stick to the program. Yo, I heard the future was impressive when you're doing some investing. Allah multiplied 10 times one of your blessings. Quran full of wisdom and answer thousands of questions. Muhammad Sunnah show us the way, follow direction. Life, humble essence, life, operation, stomach section. Now I witness something precious, baby boy, young and restless. So many fathers exit, don't bother, this one is present. Even under pressure, family's a treasure, follow my lead. Now as I look into your innocent eyes full of potential, so much I wanna say that I can't put it in pencil. A verse, just remember what I caught at your birth. Avoid shirking, show the world good works. Good works. Let's think about future. Let's talk about future. The children of future. Who's ready for future? What happens in future? We not promised, only God knows. The future. 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 The future.
And he's only thinking about the children.
Hey yo, my rhymes be the tightest like bones with arthritis. Rockin' with the S.o.n.o.g.r.a.m, that's why they like us. These crews like computers that's filled with megabytes. And I'm the new virus in town, I shut them down. Sound whack, not the slightest, they filled with new surprises. Rap scuba diver, deep like tuba choirs. Rappers can't handle it, Joe, just use your pliers. No doubt about it, baby, I got what you desire. I could've had way more hoes than firefighters, but I choose not to date those roles, I'm striving higher. I got more game than ESPN. Just walk over to her like let's be friends. Went to a house like little pig, let me in. She opened up the door with the sexy grin, and then that was all she wrote. A lot of motion in the ocean, throw me off the boat like Jonah. I want it in a special way, cause she shine in the extraterrestrial way. I said she shine in the extraterrestrial way. She shine in the extraterrestrial way. E.T. Yo, that night we both shine like a binary star. I still can't believe we let it go this far. This shorty was a 40 on scales of 1 to 10. Thanks come again, I was like, I wonder when. It really didn't matter, cause yo, she had a pen and some paper. Give me your number, I'll call you later. Just like she said, ring-a-ling, hello. E.T. phone home, I played it smooth like a cello. Mastermind a plan and put it off like Velcro. Hit it now, she feeling all funny like an elbow. Why you hold it back? She said, I'm not. Communication is the key. Unlock. We put our heads together like a Mount Rushmore. I found what I was looking for, plus more. Now with you, I wanna spend the rest of days, cause you shine in an extraterrestrial way. I said you shine in an extraterrestrial way. You shine in an extraterrestrial way. We all know the women outnumber the men, but I wanna play you close like my name was Glenn. Put me in a cornfield, I'm letting all this know. So fly, mama should've named the UFO. Yo, she beat me aboard, we headed back to a planet out of this world, man, you wouldn't understand it. Now everybody think I'm all crazy and shit. Can't can't believe I did a song about this alien chick. But it's true, you could ask Decompoze and Phrikshun. I'm known to drop science, but this science fiction. Close encounters of the third kind, kinda. Broke telescopes like you could never find her. Shining like a twinkle, twinkle little star. Now everybody's wondering who you are. Don't mean to break your concentration. If it's any consolation, I was thinking me and you could make the perfect constellation. She said, ain't nobody never told me that. I replied, girl, can't nobody hold me back. Kick a flow while my man decomposed the track. You better recognize the signs like the Zodiac. We shine in the extraterrestrial way. We shine in the extraterrestrial way. We shine in the extraterrestrial way. Homegirl, she was out of this world like ET.
Constitution that means in America we will always put emphasis on property rights. There will be no emphasis on human rights. This country is not controlled by the United States Constitution. This country does not function under the democratic process. This country is controlled and governed by the capitalists. Record industry.
Hey fellas, there's a guy here who wants us to make a record. What's that? You know, that's where you go to a studio with microphones and you sing and they put you on a nice round piece of plastic.
Record industry.
I don't want to be on any piece of plastic, whether it's nice or not.
Record industry.
You can make a lot of money that way.
Record industry.
So put me on a piece of plastic then.
Nothing has done more to unite the people of the world than this daring venture into the unknown. His decision was to make the journey, and the world watched and listened. Countdown. Blast off.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Man, army on a solo mission, but I'm still starring, still starving, still marching. Train of thought like a drill sergeant. Turn you battle rappers into real martyrs, but the real target, the industry. Cause the real harm is when the deals bark and kill the real artists. Ever since the Sugar Hill started, when Sugar Ray was still sparring, I was ill sparking. Skills far from real dark, and late night was still costing. Skills sharper these days, these MCs still biting, still barking, still talking real garbage. Explains why I'm feeling so trash bag glad. I get the last laugh, you get the half-mast flag. Big cash, quick fast. These rappers phony, thinking this crap is all about the cheese macaroni. I see the pap before me, act like you know me. Internationally center of attention, not even Shaq could post me. Category Trackezoids, beats classic only. Beat tapping for me, that's the story till I'm Casper ghosting. Every joint I'm on point, no need to action. No be swinging at your throat, be not breathing like you Braxton Tony. Baby, my God, blow the microphone out, I spit the flows out. Mr. Skull Mouth, no doubt, tickets sold out. Black and white kids, different strokes house. Transform you pessimist to optimist and roll out. Decepticon style, Megatron plow. Check the bomb files, 007 stretch beyond bounds of the earth, moon, universe, soon to burst through. 365, compare live, you April 1st, fool. These wannabe best rappers holding wet bladders, need a step ladder, still couldn't reach my best status. Inspector got it, extra baggage, I was blessed to have it. You must be still guessing at it, still testing average. I'm never slipping And even if you peel the fresh banana, the moves I make it checks and balance like a chess fanatic. You less advantage, manic, depressing, impress the panic. Lyrics hot enough to melt your plastic, run your flesh to ashes. That's what you earn when you're not well rehearsed. Somebody gotta help preserve this art form. Myself prefer, check the verse. It's like a magic spell with words. These whack MCs probably felt it worse than a Celtic bird. Planet Rock, Jordan was the man to stop. Knowledge every chance I got. Keys to the master lock, deals not real unless it's God's will. Got NASA job skills, call me astronaut nil. I reach for the top and be the first to leave orbit. Report it, friction decompose, reinforce it. I'm here to paint a portrait untainted by the corporate. Defy forces of your gravity with fly orders. These accomplishments be a rocket ship. Compliment my confidence. I be amongst stars without your documents. Big budget marketing, demographic targeting. All I need is beats and rhymes. So much talking there. Me like I can't stop.
Again, you are listening to 101.3 WSUB. I'm your host with the most, cool OD and a place to be. Whether you're moving your butt or cruising in your truck, turn the music up. We're gonna get into this sonogram jam by One Below called Unparalleled. Cause nobody does it like the sub, you dig?
We hard to the apple core, raps galore at your door. Pull crowds like a magic sword, Excalibur. Travel north on a saddle horse, on a battle course. Rapping codes, tapping horse, don't ever lack the force. You need to practice more, you ain't in my category. I rap for sport, Trackezoids got my back support. Pass the torch and of course I can ride on yours. Ask for more, the more the merry, get your raps divorced. Slice like a razor blade, mixtape brigade. Raps erase your database, snatch your flavor, call your Gatorade. Trying to get major pay like the upper class. You can't escape from the rap, suffering succotash. Bust your ass with a duffel bag full of mustard gas. Fingertips equipped with a touch of class. We touching fans, we trust no man. Here comes the plan, all we need is just a chance. We must advance, so we are no movie stars, no nudie bars, no jewelry jars, no movie cars, some duty law. We just wanna see some elevation in hip hop. Producers slash MCs when the beat drop.
Now let me see some hands in the air when the beat drop. You can wave like you just don't care when the beat drop. We go Unparalleled. If you're feeling this well, that means somebody need to say, oh yeah, oh yeah.
I'm just clowning you circus acts and nervous cats with Gerber raps. I've heard a whack similar to Roberta Flack. Killing you softly with every word, no time for stress. Petty herbs get addressed like the Gettysburg. 100 miles in racing with a wild imagination. Even if I get the job half done, it's half amazing. Only obligations, Trackezoid collaborations go together like masturbation and ejaculation. Coming with accurate calculations, configurations like the pyramids. Lyrically, there's no equivalent. Michigan citizen should have been sitting in Switzerland listening to the lyrics. I roll like a Michelin. Tired of rappers smoking Phillies, not really saying nothing like Millie Vanilli. My style, don't be silly. Don't need a filthy record deal, people still feel me. Big Willies, hillbillies, I rhyme without a kill. This is who we are. No movie stars, no nudie bars, no jewelry jars, no movie cars, some duty law. We just wanna see some elevation in hip hop. Producers slash MCs when the beat drop.
Now let me see some hands in the air when the beat drop. You can wave like you just don't care when the beat drop. We go Unparalleled. If you're feeling this well, that means somebody need to say, oh yeah, oh yeah.
We keep it hot like the summertime when it comes to rhymes. When my tongue design is nothing but thoughts from the mind. I come to find most cats is deaf, dumb and blind, so I gotta scat and get mines. Underline, you rhyme.
It's raw talent, no gimmicks, no eyeshadow. Keep your costumes, I'm like hydraulics and shock value. I'm not a clown, label some black, but not Sam ramble. I Fu Manchu swing karate chop samples to body rock avenues. While you sharp ramble pop channels, mock hip hop battles for stock capital. I cannot help you lasso the black youth. Step into my classroom, kid, I take you back roots. I give a Uncle Tom a shelter with no lace. I'm free from Amistad, can't sell me no chains. I follow that Mirage sailboat till one day I find the Underground Railroad, the subway.
This is who we are, no movie stars, no nudie bars, no jewelry jars, no groovy cars, some dually live. We just wanna see some elevation in hip hop. Producers slash MCs when the beat drop.
Now let me see some hands in the air when the beat drop. You can wave 'em like you just don't care when the beat drop. We do it unparalleled. If you're feeling this well, that means somebody need to say, oh yeah, oh yeah.
Yo, it's the OneManArmy General Subliminal, aka One Below. Rockin' with the Subterraneans. Beats by the Trackezoids. You know what I'm saying? This is the Subterraneans movement. Like Moses, taking my people on the Exodus. Here we go.
Spotlight operator, aim at Yak Town. If you don't know the time, it's time to act now. Spotlight operator, aim at Yak Town. If you don't know the time, it's time to act now. Yo, my plan uncontrollable, notepads are overload. Brewing up these quotables to move up the totem pole. Will Robin Hood, I paid dues for stolen shows. Rap harder than cast over the broken bones. And Gristle officially swing rope with dope. Butterfly floating and beats stinging. You swollen dome kings on the throne like rats on cheese provolone. So-and-so, selling your soul jeans and chromosome blood, sweat and tears for what appears to never be treasury. Neighbors get mad green incredibly. All over the globe, MCs the same destiny. Same bitter taste, most records the same recipe. Sugar-coated sex, drugs, violence, aim the weaponry. Blasphemy, I'm a Kiyama, this weighs heavily. How you gon' battle the truth? I say let it be. I came to bless the seeds on streets that ain't sesame. Feel the vibe in the place when it's prime time. Don't need no light on the stage, I got my own shine. The facts right in your face, no need to play blind. Proceed, follow my lead or get left behind.
Spotlight operator, aim at Yak Town. If you don't know the time,
It's time to act now.
Spotlight operator, aim at Yak Town. If you don't know the time,
It's time to act now. Yo, whether it's college, religious, or street knowledge, I wanna hear them lyrics make sense. No stink garbage. Listen, whatever you doing, just do it with skill. Just because it's positive don't mean it's something I feel. Keep it real. I'm still a fan of villain brands who spit it grand. Sometimes you don't understand how I can kill a man. Violence in his plans. No time for ill advance. Gorilla hands go to war before you get a chance to score. You want a battle, kid? I damage your pride. Make you feel like when planets collide. Travel in time, centuries before the Africans would scissor your beat. The cave blocks, play the hard rock and chisel you deep. Bring it back. The lyrics you speak could never reach the top. Spitting man so sickening, my fans should bring a doc with them. Bang so tremendous, gang members run to the cops snitching. I'm not feeling your squad's willing and God's up. Feel the vibe in the place when it's prime time. Don't need no light on the stage, I got my own shine. The facts right in your face, no need to play blind. Proceed, follow my lead, follow my lead.
Spotlight operator, aim at Yak Town. If you don't know the time,
It's time to act now.
Spotlight operator, aim at Yak Town. If you don't know the time,
It's time to act now. I keep the slang tight, ready for fame types like Dracula, vernacular, expose you to daylight. You hoping it was left in the dark, left in the past, but two lefts don't make a right. You really need to take advice. After a handful of records sold, you should have stepped the low, make the question known, but you let it go. The point is, you want something, you need to let me know. Don't start bugging, this forced me to call the pest control. Back in the day when Q was screaming F-the-po, seemed like we never had beef, only the vegetables. Never thought it'd be like this, I guess you never know. Friends come and go, this world is for the Eskimos. Feel the vibe in the place when it's prime time. Don't need no light on the stage, I got my own shine. The facts right in your face, no need to play blind. Proceed, follow my lead and get left behind. Feel the vibe in the place when it's prime time. Don't need no light on the stage, I got my own shine. The facts right in your face, no need to play blind. Proceed, follow my lead and get what? Left, right, left. It's time to act now. Left. It's time to act now. Spotlight operator, aim at Yak Town. If you don't know the time, it's time to act now. Spotlight operator, aim at Yak Town. If you don't know the time, it's time to act now.
Time to act
follow my lead, y'all.